Yo, what's happening everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make my signature rap beats in the style of Fredo Slim 9s. And if you've not already, subscribe to the channel if you want to become a better producer and I can keep making more content for you. So let's go. So we're going to pull up Nexus. There's Nexus 5. The OGs know about Nexus 2. Stuff like that. The Nexus 5 has got a theme. You can go back, there it is there, you can go back to the retro version, but we'll stick in this one for now. I'm going to open up one of the old presets. Everyone will know about this if you've used Nexus. It's none of them, I just seen them, I thought let's mess up. It's a bell. It's under the pluck section, but in my eyes that's a bell. I'm pretty sure it's the same preset that was used in 9's Trapper of the Year. I'm gonna set it to 200 BPM. Actually, I'm gonna go let's go 204. Oh, we'll stick with 200 because the 200 BPM, I like my beats, I like the rap beats faster than usual, but this one I don't want it too fast. We can go a bit more upbeat, but they're more jumpy ones. If it will go to 205 BPM, you know, we're working in double time. So we've got this. I'm going to set the scale to D sharp minor. You can set it to any scale. It's just to make a melody. You can change the key after it. So I'll set it to D sharp minor just for now because I want it a bit muted, just to create a good melody to start off. The best thing to do before you get started in them double notes. Just create a simple pattern like this. Sometimes it's just a case of moving the note up or moving it back down. So I like that, it's just, maybe a note needs moving. That's it, it's just moving that note from F sharp to F. And we're going to duplicate that. Move it into the mixer and just turn it down a bit. And what I've learned sometimes when I'm producing, I want to add the double note again. Right now, yeah, it does sound good to be honest, but sometimes when I listen back after the beat's done, I'll know, yeah, I should have done it there, it would have been too repetitive. You know what, we'll keep it for now. Let's do something a bit different. And this is what I'm saying. So I've made it in D sharp minor. So this is the root note. As you've put, well, it's D sharp minor, the first note's D sharp. So if I move it up to here, it's now in A minor. As I change the scale, it's all in key. Just about making sure that root note was there. I could put it there. It's not in key now, is it? We'll keep it on D sharp. Do you want to go up an octave or not? What I usually do, I don't even layer the melodies, add chords or anything. The first thing to do once I've got that main melody down, I'll add the bass notes in. Open the browser up. We've got J Cactus's Pyroverse track bundle kit open. Favourite bass out of this is the Super Sub Bass. Just one of them. Signature, I won't say rap bass because you can use it in all genres. So I like that, but I also like moving on to the B. That is a hard one. How about we do that? Right, that's better, yeah. Let's put that there. Like that how it is. As soon as I've got the melody and the bass down, I'll add a piano, some chords, just to give it a more uplifting feel. My go-to piano, classical, upright, clean and analog lab V. Start with a root note. We'll see what notes are in the first section and work from there. So, but I always like to leave room to go up on the next chord. So if we go here, the only note to go up really is there. So we'll keep it down here on the F. And I'll just duplicate on the sections where we want the chord to play. That sounds banging straight away. I feel like I shouldn't move that being on. I think them chords are done. Sometimes you just gotta simplify it, don't overthink it. Trying to be a magician sometimes. We've got the melody, the bass, the chords. I want something to follow the bass pattern. Maybe the chorus or a part of the verse. Preferably a lead or something. I've got a few go-to favourites here. This one, I've used this in a few tracks. And what we'll do is just copy the bass pattern. Yeah, of course it's going to go with it. It's in key. It's the same pattern as the bass. It's about finding the right sound. I think we'll keep this one in and layer that with the Interstellar. Anyone knows any good suggestions for headphones for mixing, or for music production in general, drop a comment. I'm interested. Just because the ones I've got right now, they don't sound exactly the same as they do on the speakers. There's always a few tweaks I need to do in the mix. So drop a comment. For instance, when I go back to the mix on the speakers after this, you might notice it now, something needs turning down. But yeah, let's move on. What we're gonna try and do is a counter melody. Let's just start with the piano first. Normally we'll start on the root note. We're gonna start on the highest note, working our way down. Not exactly like that. Maybe start on the root note. Sometimes you don't have to start on the first beat, to be honest. We can just start later on. So maybe that, but a different preset. Keep it up an octave. Let's go through some of my favourites. Let's go through some of my favourite presets on Analog Lab V and see what sounds best. That one sounds good, just a lot of reverb on that. I mean, yeah, we can turn it down. That's a maybe. Already now I've seen this preset, I think this will be the one. Maybe. Let's just shorten it so it's less. I think we'll go with that. I think we will go with this one. We want it turned down a bit just to keep it in the background. Maybe add that D sharp there. Maybe add that D sharp. Let's see what that sounds like on its own or with the bass. Overall, that's a good addition. I'd say that's the melody sorted. We could add some strings and stuff like that, but every beat's different. So now let's get onto the drums. Go-to kick straight away for these hard rap beats. This Banksy kick again from J Cactus. I do recommend this kit highly. The next video, I'm going to drop my own kit for you. I'll have that sorted for the next video. It'll be free. So just a download link with all you need. That's what I need to do. I always turn the kicks right up. Right up. Then they might just need going down the decibel there. Or a bit more. What I do like to do, I never really had the kicks first, I'll always have the snare first. Let's try this snare. We'll try this snare. Maybe just add a light snare. Maybe just add a light snare as sort of a backup. Maybe put them down a few notes. thinking that snare or one from the modern Detroit kit. Quick question, do we have to do this? Lower everything but the hold on all the drums, or is it just do 808s? Let me know. Right now it's become a habit, it has been for ages, for years, and I'm starting to question it. Do we need to do it? I do seem to use the snare 18 I've just pulled in now quite a lot, so we are going to stick with this drip snare and use this. Now we need a hi-hat. I might as well just use this kit for the whole beat. I do use this hi-hat quite a bit. I'll tighten it up just a tiny bit. We'll start off by filling each two-step of the pattern. Just so it gives us space and an idea of where we should put some rolls. You can either go with a quick roll or a slower one. It needs to come somewhere here, maybe. When the hi-hats are done, just going to do a little trick with them. Just randomise them. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will know. So basically we're going to randomise the velocity, the panning and the pitch. Turn the velocity a bit. The max to go when I'm panning hi-hats is about 10% anyway. So we'll leave it on a, what is it, minus 10%. It just, you can go 10%, it just depends. All that means is which way, which order it's going to pan. So if we go minus, the first one's going to go panning. I think that's to the left, I'm not too sure. I'll start panning the other way. If you notice, good. If you don't, it's only a slight tweak anyway. It's not nothing major like changing the whole note of it. Open the hi-hat. To be honest, I use about 1 or 2 open hi-hats. I always put the open hi-hats where the rolls are. That's what I tried to do anyway. not done already, added the TR5 classic clipper to master. I noticed the difference anyway. When you have it after the second snare, it feels a bit more bouncier. If you have it here, where they'll just before the second snare, it feels a bit like you know it's gonna be there. Feels a bit predictable. And we're just gonna add a cymbal, and while we're here, the signature clap. Actually, delete that because we'll put that in the playlist, the symbol. I'll show you why in a minute. So add my signature clap. It's using a lot of Afro swing beats, but I like it in all genres. It depends how you work with it, to be honest. Those who know my beats know I will have it on the last snare, you know, with it at the end of every 4 bars, 8 bars. Don't want it too loud, but don't want it too quiet. So what I'm doing with this cymbal, just gonna chop it first. I'm gonna clone it because we want one to reverse. And we're gonna highlight both, turn them down by about 9 decibels. It's usually the sweet spot for them. Just at the volume I'm working at anyway. Might be different for you. Right now, I can't think of anything else that needs to be added, so we're gonna split the channel and sort out the arrangement. Right everyone, I'll give you the listen now. The arrangements are done. You got a hook and a verse and the intro with me tagging. Might make some adjustments after, as we always do, but here you go. there's the beat. I'm gonna save this now, finish it on, mix it down and whatnot. I'm gonna drop some mixing tutorials, a lot more tutorials to be honest. So as I said, if you want to become a better producer, subscribe to the channel now so I can make more content for you. And drop a comment below what tutorial you want to see next. I'm gonna be active on it. So yeah, respect.